Right, hello guys. This is a documentation kind of process that I'm going through right now for my documentary piece and my media work. They've basically told us to log everything, so I thought I'll log it in a video as well as write it down in the workbook that I'm working on. At the moment I've got very rough, vague ideas. The theme is role of the community in creative media practice. So, it's basically a documentary on community, I suppose. And the ideas I'm looking at are, once I find them, I have written them down, but not per se. No, so you might have bear with me on this one. I should have really prepared and got ready, but hey ho. When the project obviously gets running, then I'll do it properly and formally, not on a webcam. But I think a few of the ideas I have as follows. Once again, it loads. Right, so I've got the idea of, basically, I'm either going to look at education in areas of Devon, so I'll be interviewing my old tutors at South Devon College, my tutors that are current from Marjons, and some tutors from Payton Community College, as well as pupils from all of these different places. It's either that or I was looking at corporations and how they affect the area, so I was going to look at Torbay Council and their rules and the profits that they earn from tax or all that jazz. And then I was going to look at how how the decisions of the Torbay Council and the government overall affect the education area, the bin men, the postmen, the police force, you know, the pubs like Wetherspoons and other companies and stuff like that within that area that are like kind of big and owned sort of thing. Or I was going to look at like things, big industries in comparison to small industries, like big hair salon kind of production thing like Tony and Guy in comparison to a small little hairdressing salon in Payton. Or the other one was Vanity, media representative documentary. So I was going to go into Debenhams and discuss the importance of makeup to those who live there and work there and the customers and things like that, and how to get the look which the media sets out, because most of it's due to advertising and stuff like that that is actually in Debenhams and stuff, obviously. I was going to look at hairdressing and like how that affects it and the importance of hair and beauty and things like that. And then there's this not production company, there's this company called Aesthetic Clarity who are more about the importance of beauty inside and out. You don't have to be like have the look that the media set out to be conceived as beautiful, and you can go through all these kinds of different problems and things like that that make you more beautiful, and that's what they're all about. So we're gonna interview those guys and stuff like that, and hopefully get some ideas from them as well. It was either that or I was going to look at the media in small communities. So I was going to look at the Herald Express in Torbay or Plymouth area and get a hold of like the managers and owners and editors in chief and stuff like that, and those corporations, and have a look at how their stories are affected, how that profits them and the regular readers of these sorts of that are exposed to this sort of media, how it affects them, what they read. I was going to look at venues which have music in them, so like the local bars like Attic and things like that, and also looking at like going into the cinema and talking to the manager and stuff like that about pretty much the same things, and talking to band members about how they're affected by the media in those sorts of areas, really. Yeah, that's pretty much the general idea at the moment. I'm yet to properly start. But I've got my lovely little research books like documentary photography and stuff like that, and I'm thinking of setting it up to be a magazine as well as a video documentation on the side, to kind of piece it all together, sort of things. Yeah, that's where I'm going with this. So that's what I've got so far, and this is day 1. So yeah, and those are the general thoughts and ideas that I have. And once I get up and running, I can obviously log more, and I'll record my researchings and things like that via this, and you'll all be in touch. So yeah, that's pretty much that one, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll keep you updated on this documentary and tell you which path I decide to go down. Alright, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to find out more and watch the documentary and everything else. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.